highest rated game in the collection is Dominant Species by Chad Jensen, made by GMT Games. Absolute fantastic. I mean, in this box, solid, really good shiny GMT box, which is standard for GMT. Got some laminated player aids there. I've got the second edition, the abstract version, which I love. The cards like this, and the board's more abstract, and so are the terrain tiles. Anybody familiar with the game will know about that. We also got the Litco pieces in the bag for the elements, which these absolutely amazing laser cut acrylic pieces for all the elements. Yeah, so they're not cheap, but absolutely fantastic. So there we go. And I have these for the scoring track going round. We have these, and these are from Litco also. And we have two. We have one that we keep on the player mat, and one that goes on the scoring track, just as a nice thing, really. And the player order markers, we have these little square discs as square discs. We have these square pieces, yeah. Okay, and of course the old analysis paralysis button to pass if somebody's taken a bit too much time to pass to somebody. So there we go. That's my edition of the game, which is the second printing, which was used the upgraded components, thicker components, and it's the abstract version. And then of course they made a third printing with what they call updated artwork and such, and then my brother bought that printing, and I much prefer, personally for me, the more original abstract version like this. So that's ours. And Paul, after playing our Dominant Species, has decided to buy his own version, the brother-in-law Paul. And here it is in here. And this is the brand spanking new, hot off the press, 4th edition. Now, I don't know if there's any changes at all between the 3rd and the 4th edition. I've no idea. But they've called it the 4th edition, so whether it's the 4th printing or 4th edition. Let's have a look. So here we go. There's the fabulous Dominant Species. The box looks the same. That surprises me, that, because it's showing the yellow abstract board. Have they gone back to the yellow abstract board? Let's delve in and see. Right, so let's open this up. There we go. Yep, 2013 4th printing. And mine says 2011. 2010 was the first printing, 2011 the second, and then they did one 2012, the third, and that's 2013 the 4th printing. So let's see. So we've got the rule book for quite a super complex game. Probably, no, not probable, definitely the best rule book I've ever read. For a super complex game, absolutely everything is here. There's one little thing with the end game scoring that isn't as clear as it could have been here, but other than that, the best rule book ever. The upgraded player mats, slightly different artwork and stuff on them. We've got the amphibians, the arachnids, birds, insects, reptiles. Very nice. I'll laminate them for Paul. And now we start with the counter sheets. As we know, there's many of these. Nice to see it all still knit sheets. I mean, what a fantastic game. So these are the elements that I have the the acrylic ones from Litco. So there's all the different elements here now, the water, sun, animal grubs and so forth, and the Wanderlust tiles. So they actually say C on and the numbers on them. So sheet 1 of 7. Let's just go through these quickly. 2 of 7. Got the desert now like that. Even the tundra's different. Here we go, 3 of 7. The forest mainly on that one. 4 of 7. We've got the jungle there with other bits. We've got 5 of 7. We've got mountain. And we've got sheet 6 of 7. The savannah. And 7 of 7. We've got the wetland. Come on to here. We've got the game board. We'll get in this bag in a second. And that lovely brand new game smell. Right, let's have a look. Large fold out game board. Massive in fact. Very, very good quality. So, you know, it's totally different from the game board I have in my edition. My edition's the more yellowy abstract one. It does not have the pictures here, it just has the outline for where the tiles go. There you go, that's the game board. Got the element discs bag, a load of baggies, all that amazing, fantastic wooden bits with the cylinders and the cones. Nothing changed there at all, and the cubes. Masses and masses of them in the player colours. Fantastic. And we've got the deck of cards. A different insert here, I think. I can't remember mine having an insert, but anyway, if it did, I had to get rid of it because there's so much stuff in there now. Right, and there's the card deck. And this is the artwork on the cards. Nice artwork. I just personally prefer the abstract because these are very powerful, these cards. These come down the bottom here until the Ice Age. Somebody has that survival card which is in there. Triggers the end of the game. So very quickly, I think, while we have the opportunity and have 2 dominant species games, the second print line there and the 4th printing right next to each other, I'm just going to separate some of my stuff. So there's the discs, so we can have a look at my card deck, which has been sleeved, and here's the difference. This is same as the first print, and mine's the second print. The second print had thicker cardboard, hexagons and I think board maybe. So here's the difference. I prefer this more cartoony artwork. I love it. Again, here's the new one, and people are absolutely split down the middle, I think. Here's the new ones. Yeah. Some people prefer this. I mean, there's no denying that the artwork on these is fantastic, but I just prefer the more abstract. And if I quickly go in while we have the opportunity. Here's my tiles. We've seen them on the pulled counter sheets, and here's the line, the abstracts. We've got the jungle, mountain, wetland, sea, desert, savannah. out on forest. As you can see, that's the difference with the way the tiles are. And the only other thing now, of course, the tundra, different, just plain white. And the other thing is the board. So I may as well go the whole hog. There's my cardboard chits, which are slightly different as well, I think. Yeah, for the turn play order and stuff. Yeah, so you may as well just do a board comparison as well. Oh, and the player boards are different. So here's mine, which have been laminated. There you go. So we'll just quickly do a board for the full on comparison. You can see the colour different completely. There you can see. Some people will prefer this updated graphic blue one. I prefer the warm look of this yellowish one, and the more abstract board. But there's the comparisons. So there you go. We've gone from Dominant Species 2nd edition straight bang up to date to the 4th edition. And Dominant Species, fantastic game. Best game in my collection that I consider my best game. And from GMT by Chad Jensen. Thanks for watching. As a point of note, don't ever underestimate the insects. In the food chain, we have the mammals, then the reptiles, then the birds, then the amphibians, excuse me, then the arachnids, and then the insects. Many a win has happened with the insects. Don't underestimate them.